Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the universe and all the exciting developments in space technology. I'm your host, Carl, and I'm thrilled to have you joining us today. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you, packed with news from the world of space exploration. Let's dive right into our first story, which is all about the growing concern among astronomers regarding the impact of satellite constellations on our night sky. It seems that companies like SpaceX and AST SpaceMobile are launching more and more satellites into low Earth orbit, and this is causing a significant increase in light pollution. In fact, a recent study found that most satellite companies are ignoring the guidelines set forth by the International Astronomical Union to minimize the impact of these satellites on astronomical observations. One company in particular, AST SpaceMobile, has come under scrutiny for its Blue Walker satellites, which boast an enormous array spanning 693 square feet. These satellites are so bright that they're outshining most objects in the night sky, making it difficult for astronomers to conduct research. The average apparent magnitude of these satellites is a staggering Plu 3.3, which is far beyond the suggested limit. On the other hand, London-based OneWeb has taken a more responsible approach, with its 652 satellites in orbit having an average apparent magnitude of plus 725, meeting the adjusted limit considering their altitude. It's heartening to see that some companies are taking steps to mitigate the impact of their satellites on the night sky. The International Astronomical Union is calling for governments and state officials to regulate the booming satellite industry. But so far, these calls have been largely ignored. As the number of satellites in low Earth orbit continues to grow, it's essential that we take action to preserve our views of the skies. We'll be discussing this topic further and exploring other fascinating space news stories throughout the show. From SpaceX's latest Starship test flights to the genetic tricks that helped humans ride horses, we've got a wide range of topics lined up for you. So sit back, relax, and get ready to explore the wonders of the universe with us. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we continue to explore the wonders of the universe, we find ourselves at the intersection of culture, technology, and innovation. Today, we're going to talk about a fascinating project that's taking the seeds of a traditional African crop on a journey to space. Imagine being an astronaut on a mission to Mars and having the ability to grow your own food in space. It's not just about sustenance, it's also about the psychological effects of eating fresh, nutritious meals while being thousands of miles away from Earth. This is exactly what a team of researchers and entrepreneurs are working towards, with a project that involves sending ejuzi seeds, a staple crop in West Africa, to space. The ejuzi seeds were selected for their nutritional properties as well as their cultural significance. As Temidayo Onio-san, the founder of Space in Africa, put it, "Egusi is the seed that tells our story." The seeds were packed into specialized test tubes and launched into space on August 1st, along with heritage seeds from other countries. But why is this project so important? For one, it's about providing a diverse range of food options for future astronauts. As University of Florida scientist Wagner Vendrum noted, being able to grow their own, let's say lettuce, tomatoes, or melons in space is not only important for nutrition, for their health, but also it has psychological effects when you eat a melon that is fresh versus something that is processed. The project also highlights the potential for international collaboration and cooperation in space exploration. With astronauts from different countries working together on the International Space Station, we're seeing a new era of global cooperation and knowledge sharing. And speaking of international cooperation, NASA and the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency are teaming up to connect with students in New York through a live Earth-to-Space call. On September 5th, astronauts Johnny Kim and Kimiya Yui will answer questions from middle school students about science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. This event is part of NASA's efforts to inspire the next generation of explorers and innovators. As we look to the future of space exploration, it's clear that collaboration, innovation, and a commitment to diversity and inclusion will be key to our success. Whether it's growing crops in space or inspiring students to pursue careers in STEM fields, we're seeing a new era of possibility and promise. Stay tuned for our final story of the day right here on StarChat. We'll be exploring more exciting developments in the world of space exploration and discovery. Welcome back to StarChat. We've had an amazing conversation so far, exploring the wonders of the universe and all its secrets. As we wrap up today's show, I want to share with you a fascinating story that's been making headlines in the astronomy community. You might have heard of fast radio bursts, or FRBs, those brief, intense pulses of radio energy that originate from distant galaxies. Well, astronomers have just detected the brightest FRB ever recorded, and it's got everyone excited. This powerful flash of radio waves lasted only about a millisecond, but its impact on our understanding of the universe could be huge. The burst was spotted coming from a nearby galaxy, and observations suggest that it might be linked to a mysterious celestial source. The big question is, do these FRBs repeat like cosmic heartbeats? If they do, it could help us unlock the secrets of these enigmatic events. Imagine being able to tune into a cosmic radio station, listening for repeating signals from distant galaxies. It's a mind-boggling concept that has scientists and astronomers around the world eager to learn more. As we continue to explore the universe, we're constantly reminded of how much we still have to discover. From the James Webb Space Telescope to future projects like the All-Seeing Eye, a proposed moon-sized telescope, we're pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The search for answers about FRBs and other cosmic mysteries is an ongoing journey, and we're thrilled to be a part of it. So, keep looking up at those stars, because you never know what secrets they might hold. That's all for today's StarChat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and, until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.